It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Hey,
Why do you panic?
The way you, Papa, you know Papa.
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Okay.
And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty.
Watch Johnnies Bite.
You know, I've watched you. Sometimes our people disagree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you, Papa, you know Papa.
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Okay.
And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty.
Watch Johnnies Bite.
Bismillahir Rahman Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup runneth over. And surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. It's Tuesday. Welcome to Johnny's Bite. Let me quickly say thank you and great joy from my heart to Grandpa Clothing in Dansoman. And Grandpa Clothing has provided my outfit for today. So I want to say thank you to Grandpa Clothing. And also to say thank you to all our affiliates and all our family and friends and all our collaborators and those who join and like what we do here, who share our content and remind people and make, appointed listenership. Thank you very much indeed. And also to inform you that this Saturday, 3FM 92.7, your urban lifestyle radio station, is talking about the 3FM Fit Start Walk and Challenge. The walk is free. 053-2200-927. 053-2200-927. Call, get registered. Come, let's walk at the Aviation Social Center. It's always a delight to see you putting up some health goals and making sure that you are fit and sound and secure and safe from all alarm. So we're inviting you this Saturday to join us at the Aviation Social Center, the 3FM 92.7 Fit Start Walk and Challenge. It's there. You have to be there. The 1st of February. Let's begin the 1st of February. It's a 10-kilometer walk, and everybody will be there. Everybody. Giovanni will be there. Miriam Oseajima will be there. Helena Piampofo will be there. Cookie will be there. Roland Walker will be there. I will be there. Everybody. 6'2" Stone Ulu. Everybody will be there. You cannot miss it. You have to be there. Right? Thank you very much. Now, yesterday I was talking to somebody about boycotting our wachi seller. And then my friend reminded me that the last time I said that I was boycotting my wachi seller, I literally ran back to the wachi seller because the pepper is too good. And I couldn't avoid the pepper that the wachi seller had. So he made me understand that boycotting the wachi seller would not be a good decision for me to do. So I said, I'll think about it. So maybe I'll just boycott my wachi seller, or maybe I'll stay with my wachi seller. But on this note, let me also say deepest condolences to Bishop Matthias in Ho, great Anglican bishop, for your loss. Deepest apologies to you. Now, there's a video, I played it last week, of a school building that is not so well. It's in Inyinem. I remember so well that 3 individuals, one who came to my workplace to threaten me, and the 3 individuals a former member of parliament, and so there are two gray-haired people, and then a young person like me, who sat on TV and decided to run me down with pure lies. One, the former MP, was asked whether he knew me. He said he didn't know me. The other one came all the way here to this house to apologize to me and said that the things that he had said about me were pure lies and that it is politics. On that occasion, he had one of his former party members who were there with him, standing with me while they apologized to me. And his party members said, oh, you talk about people, what they talk about? I say, I talk about people. I don't talk about people because I do not know what I'm talking about. I talk about people because I have the facts and figures. 3 people. In fact, even the former MP promised that he was going to buy me suits because I don't know how to wear suits. I don't have proper suits. I just want us to see the video. My suit days. I woke up one day and said, me, I won't wear a suit. I'll find you that video. But it's just to tell you the pettiness and the bitterness that people have. And I'll get back to the let the retirees go, let the young grow conversation. Greater Accra, Ghana Education Service. You know, I had done Ghana Education Service before. When I did the Ghana Education Service conversation back in the day, there was a certain madam called Monica Ankra. I did the story. Joseph Armstrong is my witness. He called me with lawyers. He said, I don't know. Eventually, the retirees started going home. Greater Accra Regional Education, Ghana Education Service. There's a retiree holding on to a position. Please, go home. Volta Regional House of Chiefs. There's a retiree holding on to positions. Please, go home. And we will talk about this because I believe that it is most unfair to have young people roaming around and looking for jobs and they can't find jobs, and you have old people holding on to positions. Like what the Director General of Prisons is doing. Like what the Chief Fire Officer is doing. Like what the Controller General of Immigration is doing. Good morning to you, Minister Muntaka. I saw them at your vetting. ABI service, I'm telling you. It's eye service, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it is eye service. Don't be fooled by it. No. You see, when you keep people who have gone past the age of, and I'm not anti-age, no. One day I will get there. I'm not anti-age. One day I will get there. I won't have a problem if somebody who has grown past 60 is put on a board to supervise a young person like Godwin Edujitamaklo as MPA or Yayira Koku at NIA. No. I will not have a problem with that because they have gone through the work experience, managerial experience, directorial experience. So I will not be worried. Where you have old people who go to work and sometimes they can't even keep their eyes open, that's where the problem is. Because the board doesn't do day-to-day business of the institution. That's where my problem is. We must have the wisdom of the old, combining with the strength of the youth and the knowledge that they have acquired to collaborate to build our country. The wisdom of the old, right? And then the strength of the young coming together to build our country. That's all I'm looking for. This bad habit of old people not being too kind to young people and expecting that they will hold on to things. Some people have gone past 70, 80. they are still fighting for property. And I say, in whose interest are you doing that? No, you tell me. When I was growing up, I had grandparents around. Even after we have eaten, they will still make sure that they are, feeding you some of what they are eating. The new crop of some of the old people that we have are so wicked that what is inside your mouth, they want to take it out and chew it. This was not how my grandmother Nyamanye and Rimoda and all of them, this was not how they behaved. So why are people behaving like that today? And you find young and energetic people so desperate, so dejected, feeling so dejected. And you ask yourself, what's going on? Look, there was a time in this country where a sub-chief used his left hand to signal chiefs who are greater and bigger than him to get up because he was following a president around. Play the video of President Mamama. Play the video. One president asked people to get up to greet him. In fact, at some point, he even asked a minister to go and tell the chief to get up when the chief had said that, oh, my leg is hurting. One president, I've just showed you, I don't need to play the other video for you, you know. Another is asking the chiefs to sit down so he can greet them as custom and tradition demands and dictates. Another felt so powerful that he was asking chiefs to get up and kings to get up to greet him. And he had his follow backs asking people, signaling people with left hand to get up. Oh yes, we have had that before. Now, disorganized labor, please listen to me. You were our very last resort in trying to solve this whole Galamsey menace that we have. Disorganized labor. You went to meet the president of the republic at the time, and he asked for time. He did not come back to you. You did not go back to him. Disorganized labor. And you know that we are chopping mercury, we are chopping cyanide, we are chopping all the chemicals. You know. And you know that at the time when the president asked you for time, some of his party people at the time were advocating for the conversation about Galamsey to be held post the elections. You know. If you go to somebody to go and ask him and make a demands of him, and the person says, no, I don't have time now, come back later, do you not go back? Do you not go back? It is the same Motrobojo attitude that we had when the children were going to the Achimota school with their Rasta, and we had people in this country that we so much revere. They were talking, the hairstyle is on, plenty talk. The people who had nicely cut hair, were they able to beat the test score and CGPA of the person? This is how we begin. We are more concerned about the things that are not important. We are not concerned about the things that is important that will help us build our country. We are not. And I'll tell you why. Now, there are a series of videos that will play. unfortunate incident that happened in Kaswa. You remember? Where a contractor had to blast something and crack stones and etc. It destroyed people's homes. It destroyed people's properties. People are still going through it. How has the government compensated them? And need I remind you that the people in Mepe and surrounding areas, some of them are still sleeping in tents. Apiati here. Now, Kaswa, look at the mess that was done. So irresponsible. Have they been compensated? Have they been compensated? Have they been given what they have to be giving? Polytank destroyed. Roofing destroyed. Carpets destroyed. Doors, windows, everything messed up. And the people decide that they will give you what they think they should give you, not what should actually fix your problem for you. Go to Kaswa and check the number of homes that have been affected by this. Go there. We're just a country of wicked people. That's all. And you know, these are the stones. When the blasting happened, these are stones. People died because of this nonsense. People were killed because somebody decided that we will do unsupervised blasting of stones. These are the stones that they gathered. The stones that they gathered in their homes after the blasting. These are not stones that they bought. They gathered after the nonsense happened. Their homes, literally, their lives have been messed up. And we watch. And we look on. And we say nothing. And we think it is okay. As Prophet Kofi Oduro says, God will judge you. Oh, he will judge you. Because you know that, look, this was at the time when it was raining. They literally had to put bowls and buckets down there to collect water, dripping into their homes. And that was not how they intended to live. Somebody's irresponsibility has caused them this pain, and they are not getting respite for it. And when you say this, you should not talk about it. When you talk about it, there are elders in this country who do not feel comfortable. For you talking about some of these things, they don't feel comfortable. Meanwhile, the nostalgic tales that we are told from back in the day of how elders in this country enjoyed themselves. Hey, talk about it, they say don't talk about it. Don't talk about it because of what? You have enjoyed. And some of these people are pensioners. Some of these people, there's one that I personally know. It's a pensioner. It's a pensioner. How much is even the pension money that comes to them on a monthly basis? How much is it? How much? I say I will be on this matter until the company that did the blasting without supervision is brought to book and the people are giving the help that they deserve. We cannot allow people to be doing what they like in this country and be walking scot-free. I said we have not finished with Apiati. We have not finished with Mepe. Now we have Kaswa on our hands. Kantamanto is also another problem. So how many things will we do just touch and go with? I'm asking. How many things can we do touch and go with? I'm only asking. You tell me. If this makes sense to you, tell me about it. If it doesn't make sense to you, tell me about it. You can insult me, you can do whatever it is, but I will talk about the reality. And you know, when we started some of these conversations, put the flyer up. So we're going to do media capacity enhancement program. We're going to do it in all the 16 regions. Because the media is not working the way they have to work. You remember that? Sisters, how many did we do? Was it 1 or 2? That was the end. So we're doing media capacity enhancement program, equipping the media to play an effective role in our nation building. You remember this? When we had people who were paying and buying boxer shorts for petrol and everything, they were talking down at us that we don't know our work. This one, we said we're going to do in all the 16 regions. Tell me, how many did we do? We treated it like what we did with e-levy, the e-levy town hall meetings. We said we're going to do 16 regions. We did 6. Quench. We passed it. We will pass it, and they cannot do anything about it. This one, we did 2. 2. So the media capacity enhancement program 2022, blah, 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 blah. You're helping the media to build capacity to do blah, blah, blah. What was it about, really? And we were not encouraging the president at the time to come and meet the press and listen to the questions that the press had. We were shielding the president from accountability. One of the things that at the time was used as a case to win an election. We're shielding the president from questions of accountability because we were asking about gold for oil, we were not getting. We're asking about school feeding, we were not getting. We're asking about free SHS, the answers were not coming. We're asking about so many things, the answers were not coming. The excuse was that the media is not effective and efficient and our capacity has to be enhanced. What an insult to a whole industry. Come to me. I've always said that, look, the media, as we knew it then, where people had no degrees, only a few had, no master's degree, only a few had, has changed though. Now, if you scan through the media, you will find chartered accountants, you find lawyers, you find development communicators, you find all manner of professions in the media. Everybody, they go school. So back in the day when people had only some diploma or some certificate from some trainings, no. We have gone past that. That is why some of us, we will not allow some people who have not worked before, who have not written aptitude tests before, who have not sent their CV anywhere, who have not changed work, swap job before, to come and be telling us how we should practice what we must practice. No. It would never happen. The media we have today, very well educated. I said, that media capacity enhancement thing was a big insult to the media. And I don't know who conceptualized it, but it was a big insult. We are not beyond reproach. No. Refresher courses are allowed. We agree. But to come and say that you want to enhance the capacity of the media, to do what exactly? What you promised, you couldn't deliver. And then, look, let me close. Please call me 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Last one, 3FM Face Start Challenge is on Saturday. Come and see Helen wearing her yoga pants with that image of Helen. Where is it? Let's see it so that we can know that once upon a time she was slim, but chances and life happened to her until this thing happened. Anyway, Good morning.
Happy New Year from all of us at 3FM
morning.
and 92.7. We're grateful
Yes, sir.
for your
Energy,
support
energy,
over
energy,
the years
energy.
and can't wait
Yeah.
to achieve even more together in 2025. To kick off the year, we're bringing you 3FM a Fit Start, a transformative 60
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Liberia Camp, popular known as Liberia Camp, not Kaswa per se.